I ask my benevolent spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and archangels to deliver us the messages for the collective. So the intention to use this tarot deck is a mirror to reflect the current realities of the collective. So the intention to reveal various stories. Okay, vamos a comenzar. All right. We have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. It's looking like we have a boss energy on the board here, somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's also a businessman, very focused and very determined, very entrepreneurial spirit. Okay, in this current point in time, it seems that this is in regards to a relationship. Okay, this could be a long-term committed relationship. It could also be a marriage that we are discussing. You may currently be in a marriage. It seems like in the future, there's something that's going to be left out, something that's going to be dropped. You might be having to take stock of what it is that what currently doesn't serve you, what currently doesn't suit you anymore, what is not in your best benefit. Thinking very much entrepreneurial, pros and cons. Okay. Kind of looking at your relationship in regards to relationship, wanting a marriage, okay, moving towards that energy, or currently in that energy, and asking yourself, okay, what is the net total? What is the net sum of this? If I do this, then what? If I do this, then what? In regards to my relationship, if I, stay here, do I need to stay here? Does this relationship suit me? Does it no longer suit me? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into some messages. I'm going to go ahead and ask for some guidance from a god or goddess to assist us. Okay. We've got Cobra. Okay. Divine awakening. Okay. the bottom of the deck right behind that, we have Sobek, rest and endings. That's at the bottom of the deck. So these are two energies that we're going to be dealing with. Rest and endings, looking at a situation and what needs to be dropped, what needs to be let go of. Oftentimes the King of Pentacles has a lot on their shoulders. They're dealing with a lot, okay? They're in charge of a lot. So sometimes some people need some rest and they need to ask themselves, okay, how can I call on Sobek for some rest and, to kind of wrap up loose ends, to tie up loose ends, to let go of some things and call things to a close. So we're specifically mainly going to be joined by the Cobra spirit, okay? And so you may be experiencing a divine awakening at this point in time, and that is why you may be asking yourself, what do I need to let go of? What is going on? And do I really need this? Okay. I did really feel like pulling some cards. I might go ahead and just pull a few more cards to get a little bit more of an idea. Okay, can I get some more messages in regards to the situation, in regards to King of Pentacles, close relationship? What does this Five of Pentacles mean? Okay. What's this Five of Pentacles mean? Please, can you clarify this for against the Five of Pentacles? What does this look like? Okay. And that was the Ace of Swords. That that really came out, and I didn't pull, but we need to take stock of. We need to keep note of that Ace of Swords. Okay. Sorry, it's a little bit late, and so that is why I skipped that. I was thinking of a different sequence. Okay. So this is very, very, very fitting. We see the Chariot, and we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is very much giving us somebody who needs to let go of something, someone who needs to let go of something, abandon something, leave something alone. We have this clarified by the Chariot. This is a very clear message, and this message is for somebody. Somebody is being asked to move on from the situation. Someone's being asked to move forward. Somebody is going to gain some clarity and some insight, okay? Maybe some new revelations that might come through some way, somehow in this reading today. Okay. And we have the Four of Wands. So speaking of Sobek, rest and endings, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so somebody is actually being asked to drop something in order for them to heal. Somebody needs to move on from a situation and get some healing. Okay. In regards to your current relationships, could be long-term commitments, could be a marriage. If we can get some clarity, please. Okay, if we can get some clarity here. The Knight of Pentacles did want to jump out, so I want to take note of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get one message, please, to clarify why somebody would need some healing. Okay, what is going on for a person? Yeah. As you can see, this is definitely a cycle, and this is the energy that I was getting for sure. I was definitely getting energy that somebody needs to tie up some loose ends, and somebody needs to come full circle in a situation by gaining some clarity on what it is that what they're currently a part of. Somebody needs to close out this cycle. In order for them to move in, somebody needs to close up this cycle here in order for them to move in to being a star and truly, truly shining. I'm seeing that there's something that is holding you back. There's something that you might have been going back and forth about. Okay, something that you might have been going back and forth about that you need to close out. It might be, sorry, my internet cut out. Might be going back and forth between two people. Okay, so looks like my camera's gonna die. So I'm gonna give the last few messages here because it seems as though I am experiencing some interruption. Okay, can I get the last couple messages here so we can quickly close? Okay, some last messages here so we can quickly close out. Can you clarify what is happening in the story? What needs to be tied up? Okay. Give them one more card for the story, please. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Sota de Espaldas, so Page of Swords, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So as I said a little bit earlier, somebody's being asked to take stock of what it is that they have, turn around, work on that which it is that they have, which is very much fitting with the King of Pentacles and also the Emperor. Someone's being asked to move into being a star. Somebody's being asked to move from a King of Pentacles into an Emperor. So somebody is being asked to turn around and take your attention. Maybe your attention is somewhere else. Maybe this is the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles here, where you were going back and forth between. You're giving to two things. One might be your business, one might be your life, one might be something else, and the other would definitely be your relationship. And it might be taking a toll on you. So you're being asked to actually turn your back and to put in some good hard work. You're moving into this Emperor energy here. Okay, and then we have a Knight of Swords, somebody who needs to rush in, say something, say a few more things. Somebody's gaining a lot of clarity. I'm seeing from this spread here. Somebody's being asked to heal. They're gaining a lot of clarity. They're being asked to tie up some loose ends. Okay, somebody is going to be moving into the position of being a star and an emperor. Okay, somebody might have been energy might have been going in two different directions, but they're being asked to really focus on their work in order for them to really become the star that they're meant to be and become this emperor that they're meant to be. Okay, there's going to be some communication that might be coming in, and that communication might be giving some clarity. So this is definitely speaking of somebody who needs to rest. Somebody needs to close some things out, really take stock of what is worth their time and what isn't, to work on that which is actually worth your time. Somebody's moving into being a star, being beautiful and being glorious. Somebody is actually experiencing a divine awakening, and that is why they're being asked to rest and to close out some things. So I'm going to go ahead and, speaking of closing out, I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. I don't want this to cut short in the middle. I'm going to follow up in the next message, in the next video. So yes, definitely somebody's actually moving into a new phase in their life, something that is very beautiful. Somebody is actually leveling up. They're becoming a star. They're becoming an emperor. And at this current point in time, they're being asked to really take stock of what's worth their time, put some ending to some things that might not actually be worth it in a situation. And it could be a relationship that may be taking a lot of your energy. But somebody really needs to understand that it's time for them to go within and to heal, because they are experiencing a divine awakening and they will be gifted and they will be blessed. Everything that they're asking for and everything that they're wanting is actually going to be gifted to them through this experience of divine awakening. Okay, so definitely take the time to rest. And I feel that energy very, very, very heavy. This message here today was very clear and it was very specific for somebody. A lot of people, a lot of you guys may be experiencing a divine awakening yourself, which is very, very beautiful. So heed the messages, close some things out that are no longer worth your time. Be very specific at this point in time. Really, really hone in, do the work, focus. It is a divine awakening. I'll see you in the next video.